Have you ever felt like your innermost thoughts and feelings operate like a secret code? Or that the person you see in the mirror is both you and not quite you? If so, you're already touching on the mind-bending world of Jacques Lacan, one of the most brilliant and challenging thinkers of the 20th century. Today, we're diving into his core ideas to make sense of ourselves and the world around us. Lacan famously declared, "The unconscious is structured like a language. Forget the idea of the unconscious as just a chaotic basement of primal urges." For Lacan, it's a sophisticated system, operating with its own grammar and rules, much like a language. It uses mechanisms like metaphor, where one idea stands in for another, and metonymy, where things are connected by association. This linguistic structure shapes everything: our dreams, our slips of the tongue, and even our deepest anxieties. It's why we often feel like we're trying to translate a message from a part of ourselves we don't fully understand. To navigate this complex inner world, Lacan proposed three interconnected registers: the imaginary, the symbolic, and the real. Think of them as three overlapping lenses through which we experience reality. First up is the imaginary. This is the realm of images, daydreams, and identification. It all starts with what Lacan called the mirror stage. Picture a baby, somewhere between 6 and 18 months old, seeing its reflection for the first time. For the first time, it sees itself as a whole, complete being, not just a jumble of limbs and sensations. This moment is thrilling. It gives us our first sense of I, our ego. But here's the catch: that image is external. It's an illusion of wholeness. From that moment on, we spend our lives chasing this idealized image, this sense of unity we first saw in the mirror. This is the root of our ego, our rivalries, and our constant comparison with others. Next, we enter the symbolic order. This is the world of language, laws, culture, and social rules. It's the big other, the shared system of meaning we're all born into. When we learn to speak, we're not just learning words, we're being integrated into a vast network of pre-existing structures that define who we are, what's right and wrong, and how we relate to everyone else. The symbolic order cuts through the purely imaginary relationship we have with ourselves and the world, introducing rules, structures, and limitations. It's the reason you stop at a red light even when no one is watching. The law is already inside you. And finally, there's the real. This is the trickiest one. The real is what lies beyond both the imaginary and the symbolic. It's everything that resists being captured by images or words. Think of it as the raw, unfiltered stuff of existence that we can't fully process or make sense of. It often erupts into our lives in moments of trauma, intense anxiety, or overwhelming joy, experiences that leave us speechless. The real is the unnameable gap in our reality, the part that our symbolic systems can never fully cover. So, if our identity is a bit of an illusion, and we're governed by a language we don't consciously speak, what drives us? For Lacan, the answer is desire. But Lacanian desire isn't about getting what you want. It's fundamentally about a sense of lack. We are defined by a fundamental gap, a lack of being. Desire is the constant, restless movement to fill that void. This is where the mysterious Object A comes in. The Object A is not a tangible thing you can ever possess. It's the lost object, the fantasy of what we believe will finally make us whole. It could be the illusion of a perfect partner, the fantasy of ultimate success, or a nostalgic longing for a past that never really existed. It's the cause of our desire, the little piece of the real that we're always chasing but can never quite grasp. It's the engine that keeps us moving, searching and striving, ensuring that desire itself never ends. So, from the mirror that gives us our first sense of self, to the language that shapes our unconscious, and the unquenchable desire that keeps us forever searching, Lacan offers a powerful, if dizzying, map of the human psyche. His ideas show us that who we are is a complex, ongoing construction woven from images, words, and the profound mystery of what lies beyond them. If this journey into the mind of Lacan sparked your curiosity, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the thinkers who shaped our world. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.